Hello friends, welcome to all. I am Professor Rushikesh Pandya from Dr. Subhash Technical Campus. Here I am discuss the subject of interconnected power system. In this subject we learn the various topic in a power system matrices. In a previous video lecture we discussed the various topic related to the matrices form. There are graph theory, also on the formation of a Y-bus inspection method, and also discuss in a equivalent method, equivalent admittance network and calculation of a Y-bus. This is also known as a bus admittance matrix by direct inspection method. We also studied in a previous video lecture there are the building algorithm for the Y-bus formation and formation of a Y-bus and Z-bus using singular transformation. So friends, in the previous video lecture, all this method is very important for the understanding in a power system matrices. The matrices is generally related to the circuit network basis form, but in the matrices is related directly related to the interconnected power system when the faulty system are in a market. In the faulty level parts will be solved by using these matrices equation and matrices formation. In the equivalent circuit, now we discuss the next topic for the related to the same of the Y bus and Z bus formation. The next topic is a modification of an existing Y bus. There is a modification method of an existing Y bus topic. It is also known as a bus admittance matrix by point method. This is also known as a point by point method in a short form. In a previous video lecture, we discussed the topic is a bus admittance matrix by direct inspection method. It is a bus admittance matrix by point method. So there is a main difference between them. In the modification of an existing Y bus network, we consider the bus admittance matrix. There is a Y bus. We consider bus admittance matrix. There is Y bus in a formation. The dimension of this Y bus formation is a n cross n, where n is equal to number of buses. And here we write the x value is equal to n plus 1. There is a number of node including the reference node. Here reference node is represent as a 0 and other node is represent as a 1 to up to n. This value is considered for the bus admittance matrix. Now the matrix can be described as a X formation and Y bus are here. The matrix can be described for the Y bus is n cross n dimension are as here. In a short value, we write as the value of a y m into m form. There is a y into m into p form. There is a y into p into m, and here the value is a y p into p. It is a very short form in the matrix for the Y bus admittance network. Here where the value of y m and y P is equal to diagonal element which are driving point admittance of a mth and pth node respectively. So we write for the value is a diagonal elements which are driving point admittance of a mth and pth node respectively. Here for the example purpose we write the node M and node P. In the example basis there are 1 up to n respectively, and value of y mp and y pm is equal to off diagonal element which are the transfer admittance between pth and mth node respectively. Here it is a self admittance point YMM and YPP, and there is a YMP and YPM is a mutual admittance form. So in a mutual admittance form we write the off diagonal elements which are transfer admittance between mth and pth node respectively. Now we use the modification of an existing Y bus. If the sum element is added in this network, then the entire of the existing bus admittance matrix is known as a common form is a Y bus. It will be also affected. The location of an element signifies the exact modification. Let us consider for the modification purpose in two cases. Here in the element of a node admittance is network in entire existing are considered for the affected value is a Y bus. Y बस की वैल्यू है जो इंटरकनेक्टेड लाइन है उसके ऊपर अफेक्टेड करती है, उसके लोकेशन ऊपर भी अफेक्टेड करती है. इन द सिग्निफिकेशन ऑफ द मॉडिफिकेशन व्हेन वी रीराइट द मॉडिफिकेशन वैल्यू देन आफ्टर Y बस इज ऑल्सो चेंजेस इन द सेम फॉर्म. उस जो मॉडिफिकेशन है उसको हम दो पार्ट में कंसिडर कर सकते हैं. हमारा फर्स्ट पार्ट है जो जिसको हम केस 1 और केस 2 के ऊपर रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं. तो पार्ट 1 इस तरह से होगा. पार्ट 1 के अंदर हम कंसिडर करेंगे द एलिमेंट हैविंग द एडमिटेंस y mp connected between the buses connected between bus M and P. Due to these four entries having the bus Y bus is matrix get affected. We can modify these entries as here. So the modification of the case 1 in the case 1 के अंदर हमने एडमिटेंस लिया है जो है YMP है, कनेक्टेड बिटवीन नोड and buses are M and P. So the updated modification of the Y bus is can affected. So we can apply for the these entries are as follow. Here the Y M M in a new form. Here you write the new formation. So it is a difference between old and new. So YMM new is equal to YMM old plus YMP. The second, there is equation number 1. It is same way when we write the equation is MP in a new form is equal to Y MP old plus old into minus Y MP. There is a equation number 2. It is a new form of a YMP. A new form of a YMP is equal to YMP old minus YMP in a small form. In the same formation, YPM is in a new form is equal to YPM in a old minus YMP. There is equation number 3. All are the admittance YMP connected between bus M and P. In the same value, YPP new is equal to YPP old minus YMP. There is the equation number 4. Thus, we add the element one by one and modify the entries of a Y bus, and n equation are given as follow. In the add of the element one by one and modify the Y bus matrix. हम एलिमेंट वन बाय वन ऐड करते जाते हैं तब हमारा Y बस एडमिटेंस मैट्रिक्स है उसके अंदर मॉडिफिकेशन आता है. जो मॉडिफिकेशन है YMM, YMP, YPM एंड YPP, जो अपडेटेड मॉडिफिकेशन वो इस तरह से हम रीराइट कर सकते हैं इसके अंदर इक्वेशन नंबर 1 YMM old plus YMP. The second equation is YMP new is equal to YMP old minus YMP. The third number इक्वेशन है वो है YMP new is equal to YPM old minus YMP, and the fourth equation is YMP new is equal to YMP old minus YMP. Now it is a case 1 for the admittance of a Y bus. Connected bus is M and P. Now we take a second part or second case. There is a consider a new element is connected from a mth bus to the reference on a ground. Here a new bus connected हम कर सकते हैं in the mth bus इसके ऊपर with a reference of a ground. For this case only entry is a YMM will be affected in a Y bus matrix. In the part 2, here the consider the new element is connected from mth bus to the reference on a ground form. न्यू बस के अंदर हम कनेक्ट करते हैं और mth बस के साथ with a reference of a ground. Here we note the point is the case of only entry is YMM will be affected in a Y bus. Even the modification of the entry is YMM is equal to here the YMM new is equal to YMM old plus YMM capital. Here we write the new value is a capital small y in the suffix of m into m, where the value of YMM is new element connected mth bus to the ground. Mth bus to ground. Here the new element value जो है हमारी y m y सफिक्स mm जिसको हम रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं, जिसकी वैल्यू है न्यू एलिमेंट कनेक्टेड फ्रॉम mth बस टू द ग्राउंड. दिस इज द इक्वेशन ऑफ अ पार्ट 2 network. In equation are here. The part 1 and part 2 by using this value is modification of existing Y bus. It is also known as a bus admittance matrix by point method. There is a point by point method is divided in a two part, first part and second part. First part equation is a Y bus having the Y bus admittance YMP connected between Y bus M and P. So due to those entries, the four element entries will be modified. There bus admittance matrix modification in discuss also. In the second case is we consider the connected from the mth bus to the reference on a ground form. For this case, only entry will be YMM will be affected in a Y bus network. So the YMM new is equal to YMM old plus Y suffix mm. In the Y suffix mm is known as a new element connected in the mth bus to the ground. Now we discuss the next point is advantages of a bus admittance matrix Y bus element. Here it is next point is advantages of a bus admittance matrix Y bus. Here various advantages are related in a interconnected system of a admittance matrix. They are in the first advantages here, first of all is known as preparation of our data is simple and reliable. Here in the बस एडमिटेंस मैट्रिक्स की जो फर्स्ट एडवांटेजेस है वो हम इस तरह से राइट कर सकते हैं. प्रिपरेशन ऑफ अ डेटा इज सिंपल एंड रिलायबल. दिस इज अ वेरी सिंपल and reliable method. So it is simple and reliable for the preparation of data. The second point of advantages is it is easy to format and modify of the Y bus matrix. Easy and modify. वाई बस मैट्रिक्स वो एकदम इजी होता है मॉडिफिकेशन करने के लिए, जिसके अंदर हम सिंपल मैथमेटिकल स्टेप्स को यूज़ करते हैं एंड देन आफ्टर वी मॉडिफाई द वाई बस मैट्रिक्स. एंड थर्ड वन इज बस एडमिटेंस मैट्रिक्स इज अ sphere matrix. We know that the bus admittance matrix is a sphere matrix. Sphere matrix means most of its elements are zero. So this is known as a sphere matrix. Thus the memory required by the computer is very less. So for the large power system network, more than 90% of its off diagonal element are zero. So it is a very important. And third advantage is bus admittance matrix is a sphere matrix. Spare matrix means most of the its element is a 0. So most of element will be 0. So the computer required the very less memory. So very less memory in this system. Then after the 90% of the off diagonal element will be 0. So the calculation will be easy in the admittance form. Here are the advantages of a bus admittance matrix. Here we arise the question is the why the bus admittance matrix is a spare matrix. So there is a very important question for the spare matrix. Here when we arise the question is why the bus admittance matrix is a spare in Y form. There is a answer is that in the admittance matrix each non-zero of a diagonal element is correspond to the network branch connected to the pair of a bus. Here it is initiated by the row and column of the element. We know that in the interconnected power system most transmission network exhibit irregularity in their connection arrangement, and so the majority of the off diagonal element are 0. So the admittance matrix are relatively spare. Here it is a very important line in the interconnected power system. Most of the transmission network exhibit irregularity in their connection and arrangement, so the majority of the off diagonal element are 0. So the admittance matrix are relatively spare. To be a spare matrix has a main advantages like it has a storage requirement are very small, direct solution using the triangulation techniques and can be obtained much faster and compared to the other, and the round of error are very much reduced. So this is the answer of why the bus admittance matrix is in a sphere matrix. It is a very easy and simple method compared to the other problem solving method. In a Z-bus matrix, here we recall the Z-bus matrix is also very helpful in the Y-bus and Z-bus formation. The network model is simplified and analyzed by the Z-bus matrix formation. These equations are modified through the matrix. The admittance matrix Y-bus and impedance matrix Z-bus and also very helpful to solving this. The current matrix I and voltage matrix V will also use in this both element Y-bus and Z-bus, admittance matrix and impedance matrix. For the current matrix I and voltage matrix V, we recall the value of V is equal to I into Z-bus. So in other form we also rewrite that the I is equal to V into Y-bus. So there is a very important point for the recall of the Z-bus matrix. Here we note that the admittance matrix is the inverse of a impedance matrix. Admittance matrix is a inverse in an impedance matrix and vice versa. So we also write that Y inverse is equal to Z, or in the same way Y is equal to Z inverse, where the Z is equal to R plus Jx. Both are inversely proportional to each other, admittance matrix and impedance matrix. So this is a very important note for the consideration, and it is a very important equation for the admittance and impedance matrix. So friends, in this topic is ending, and then the power system matrix chapter will also ending here. Now we discuss the example and problem solving of the example in a various part in the Z bus formation and Y bus formation in the next video lecture. Thank you.